Party politics tonight. Now we're joined tonight by Republican strategist Kristen Olsen and Democratic strategist Steve Maviglio. Thank you both for joining us. Kristen, I want to start with you and talk about the state controller race. We were talking off camera about this possibly being the Republicans' best chance at winning a statewide seat for the first time since 2006. Republican Lonnie Chen seen as the best chance, losing right now. Do you think he just had too much to overcome?
I do. You know, as we talked about Lonnie, and as we've seen across the state, Lonnie had a great chance compared to other Republican candidates for winning statewide. He received all sorts of newspaper endorsements, including the LA Times. He had support from both Republicans and Democrats. But it's really hard to overcome just a 24% registration for Republicans in this state. And I think the race between he and Malia Cohen is showing that tonight.
All right, Steve, we want to get to you now. The governor has said that one of his top priorities in his new term will be the homeless crisis. What are your thoughts on how that has been handled so far? And Newsom's most recent move of freezing millions of dollars in aid to address the crisis until he says cities and counties can come up with more effective plans.
Yeah, this has topped the list of voters' concerns in the latest PPIC polls steadily. Even with the economy, it's still number 2 or 3. And the governor realizes that, and I think he's taken a little bit of action, a lot more than his predecessors have, in sort of trying to make housing more affordable. He set a goal of building 3.5 million housing units. He's fallen short of that. And there's so much bureaucracy with this and unaccounted for money, quite frankly. We see it right here in the streets of Sacramento. And I think this is going to dominate a lot of what he's going to talk about in his State of the State address in the coming months, like he did the first time. This is a nagging problem. There's no easy fix. He's going to rely on the federal government for money and do a lot more to accelerate the creation of affordable housing. And that's the direction he has to go in.
Question to both of you. Next week at this time, former President Donald Trump could be stealing the stage and announcing another run. Wow. What will that do to the political landscape? Is his base still strong enough to carry him to the White House? We can do a whole hour and a half on this question, but you guys take it from here.
Or days.
Or days.
Yeah. So I am one who thinks that would be devastating for the party and devastating for the country. I think the Republican Party has got to find a way to move beyond Donald Trump. It's not healthy. And as you said, we could talk about it all day long, but maybe I'll leave it at that.
Well, as a purely partisan, I would enjoy seeing that circus be reenacted because not only will be Trump versus the Democrats, it'll be Trump versus other Republicans, including Governor DeSantis, who romped to a 20-point win tonight. So that'll be a good thing for Democrats to sit back and watch that unfold over the next few months.
Yeah, although, Steve, people called it a circus in 2016 when he ran, and oh, by the way, he won. So,
well, you know what they say: when you elect a clown, you get a circus. So,
okay. All right, Steve, Kristen, thanks for your time. Of course, we go to break. We'll look at some more of